Well, I had no religious background whatsoever, so it was just me, my mum, my dad, my brother. Yeah, like I say, no religious background whatsoever. But yeah, no sort of influence growing up or anything like that. It was just kind of a thing that's not really spoken about, I suppose. Not really anything that parents had to say about it, to be honest. It was actually Matt, who I met in March 2018. So that was sort of the first step towards like the whole religion thing, which was funny because one of the first questions he asked me when we met was, "Are you religious?" And it was a bit, sort of took me aback. It's like, oh, I've actually never been asked that question, but no, at the time obviously I wasn't. Yeah, we started coming in Christmas 2018. So that wasn't too weird of an experience for myself coming to church at first, because obviously it was a Christmas thing. You know, I knew all about, baby Jesus being born, and, everyone knows the story. That's probably as close as I got, being in school and learning about that. Then came, I'm not sure when it was, it must have been New Year, we came to our first church service, and it was quite scary for myself because it's not something I've ever been a part of in my life. So it sort of took me aback a bit. They were all, my head was sort of everywhere. They were sort of, talking about obviously the Bible, and, I was reading these words in this book, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what any of this means, and whatnot. So that was sort of my first experience with church, and obviously kept coming along to it. And, the more and more you listen to it, it sort of, it sticks with you, and you end up you kind of absorb it. I think I ended up absorbing it without even realising, because I'd take it away with me in the outside world, and you'd apply sort of certain situations that I've heard within church to my life outside. Well, I suppose it was through lockdown really that it's sort of, you have time with yourself and you sort of read over the Bible. Well, I suppose it's the whole prayer thing. I sort of prayed quite a lot, which I never thought I'd obviously do. And I think that was one of the biggest steps that I done that sort of pulled me closer to Jesus and, his forgiveness and stuff, and just that support. Well, I would like to say I've not changed as a person. I'm still the same person. I've still got the same personality and everything. I just follow, I'm now a follower of Jesus. Yeah, it is a very weird sort of experience. I'm still obviously quite new to it and getting used to the whole sort of side of things, but it does give you somewhat of a confidence to sort of go out in the world and know that he is by your side.